So what do you think about this YouTube thing? P Square and his family.
Let's talk about. It's gonna be very interactive. Let's talk about this here. Yeah.
Hello guys, this is Miriam Benjamin. This is my first time joining live. I know it will be an interactive session. I'm here with my friend Casey. Casey, say hello to my
Hi
people.
everyone.
Okay, we are going live. I am going live for the first time. I hope you enjoy this live session. We are going to talk about P Square and his family Bolala.
Yeah.
Is it Bulala or Bohaha? Okay. Casey, what do you think about this family drama?
I want to add my 2 cents to the P Square and the brothers Bruhaha. So, in my own point of view, I don't really know much about their problems, but I want to talk like from my own perspective, what I think about their problem, and in generally, I'm talking about. I'm not being personal here. So we all know that P Square Peter is a twin. His twin brother is Paul, and they are kind of having some issues, family issues. We all know where the issues started, the root. We will first of all go to the root of the problem, which is from Peter marrying
Lola?
a Yoruba from another tribe. It's kind of like a tribal thing,
You know, sorry, let me cut you. You know the problem I found about Nigerians, we Nigerians. Anyway, both of us are from Nigerians. We are Igbos.
Yeah.
We are Igbos, so we are not being biased here.
Yes.
We are speaking from a place of known.
Yes.
We know what we are talking about. We have families, we have friends, we have seen. It's quite unfortunate when Nigerians come abroad and they make noise about this racism thing. But back home, these are they practice this racism among ourselves.
Yeah.
It's not just about, this one is even Igbo and Yoruba. If you, okay, let's say somebody is from Anambra. Anambra man will go and marry from Imo State, is a problem. Abia marry Imo, a problem. Imo marry Delta, a problem.
Yeah.
And these same people will come abroad and they come and keep making noise about, they met a white man, they met a white woman. They couldn't even allow them sit on the same chair. Why would another man that you don't have the same culture with, you are not even on the same continent, why would such person like you as a person? Why you, as a Nigerian, you don't even like your own Nigerian sister? You don't even like your Nigerian brother. You people are from, you claim all of you are from Igbo. You don't even like the same tribe. You speak the same language. But you come and see people from the same tribe, you will see that segregation among them. And you think another man with different color, a man with different color, with different religion, with different orientation, with different culture, will like you as a black man. That is where I found so funny and is laughable. Honestly, it's very laughable. It's laughable when you see all these people complain about racism.
Yeah.
I think Nigerians should, when racism talk is being talked about, Nigerians, some of the Nigerians should just shut up. They should shut up.
Keep a deaf ear.
Yeah, they should close their mouth because this is who they are. They are already racist. Majority of, especially, let me just come out. Let me not say especially. All of them, they are in the same WhatsApp group. But what is happening with Peter and Laura is it happens mainly in Igbo land.
Yes.
The Igbos are, honestly, I don't know. My sister, continue.
We are so discriminatory. I'm not saying that in one way or the other there are some things that may lead us or that may cause us to, discriminate in some certain areas of our life, or due to some certain reasons best known to the person. But the way we go about it matters. You can't go about your selfish reasons hurting other people for a reason that is not even, that is so
That is just
flimsy.
beneficially to you.
Yeah, flimsy, something that shouldn't be, something that shouldn't be an issue. You make it an issue and use it to hurt other people because of your selfish reasons. In this case of peace care, I don't see, I haven't seen, maybe I'm talking about the ones I know, but I haven't seen like a reason, a big reason that should, surface from their problems, unless there is something really going on among them that we don't really know, they're not talking about.
Yeah. I agree. Because based on what has been happening, I think, in my opinion, I think the root of all these problems started when Peter insisted that he would marry Lola.
Yes, that's where
I think that was where the problem generated from. Their mother, there's a lady I listen to on TVC News, there's this Nigerian show. I normally listen to the show. The woman called in on their show and said that she knows these people from Plateau State, that they grew up together, they even went to the same school. That this problem started when Peter insisted that he would marry Laura. That was where this whole drama started. Unfortunately, their mother passed, and Jude, being the eldest son, felt he should carry on what the mother left behind. Probably carry on a legacy for his mom. Paul joined. I don't understand it. These are men. I don't understand how a full-grown man would decide for another man the kind of wife or where or who they will marry. I have tried to process it, think about it, but I find it very hard to understand. Honestly, it's hard to understand how somebody will just come up and think another man cannot make decision for themselves. A full-grown man at that. This is a man who went to university, a man who started a business, they built a music career for themselves. If they could handle their music business and become successful, they became successful with their business. You trusted them to manage their business and they became successful with that. And you think his marriage is something that he can't manage, that he can't handle, that you are the right person to tell him how to marry his wife, who to marry. You can as well. I don't know. I just listened to this Jude of a guy coming on social media, responding to all the allegations that the brother, recently the brother just released a lot of detailed information about what was happening, how he took their elder brother to EFCC. So he came online trying to exonerate himself. To debunk it. But unfortunately, he said a lot but said nothing. He never even addressed that. He was just saying something he was concentrating on blaming Peter. just blaming. Paul came, blamed Peter.
Yeah.
Jude came, you could see the hatred.
Yes.
You know what? At times, people think family is because you are related with blood and they have your best interests. But most times, it's not always true. There are some family members that you wish you never knew them. To be honest, you wish you never knew them from anywhere. You would just be wondering, how did I get here? How did I know this person?
Exactly.
Are we truly from the same womb? Honestly, because there is nothing to show they have your interests at heart.
Exactly.
It's all about blaming you.
Yeah.
They never take responsibility. See him coming online, he never took responsibility as the elder brother. He was just blabbing. You could see it's so disgusting, honestly.
Family should be a safe
It's
place.
disgusting.
It should be a safe place for everybody to,
This is not a safe place for Peter. That place is not a safe place for Peter.
Family shouldn't be like a war zone. I read something on social media about how Paul, the twin brother of Peter, always, talk to the brother's wife. All we are talking about here is respect. It doesn't matter who the person is, whether you are younger or older. Respect, they say, is reciprocal. It's a give and take thing. When you respect someone, it's natural for the person to, give you back the respect.
No, in African marriages, in-laws think that you come and kneel down, bow to their throne.
Like they are doing you a favor.
Yeah, they are doing you a favor because you are married into their family. So you come and respect them. They can insult you, slap you, do anything to you, and you come and tell them, I'm sorry, uncle-in-law. That is it now. That is their mentality. But because when you don't you don't do that, now you're a bad woman. Lola don't give that one. She doesn't give she doesn't give an F for them.
Yeah.
And I think all these things are just we like call it envy. Apart from Anita, Lola is one. From all indication, from all we know, allegedly, she helped them to build P Square.
Yes.
This P Square brand of a thing. It was Lola. Peter even said it in one of his interviews.
Yeah.
How Lola was giving him his car, giving him her car when they started. Even at times, because of heat and everything, he would go and sleep inside car.
I didn't see that one.
They won't say it. Now they have money. Jude and Paul, they've already forgotten. Lola is now they know that she's older than Peter.
Yeah.
And she's from Yoruba.
Mm-hmm.
When they were enjoying what she was contributing to the growth of P Square, they never knew she was from Yoruba. Neither did they fathom that she was older than Peter. Exactly. They were enjoying everything that was coming from her. And Peter, being a responsible guy, felt that this is a woman I want. I love her. It's not all about you people. I am not going to live with you guys in the same house. I don't know why some in-laws find it so hard to understand that.
Yeah.
Your brother has made a choice. This is the woman. This is the woman, my heart, my soul, my body. This is the woman I'm at peace with. And these people will say, you will see them dragging. No. And you know the funny part? When you ask them to give you reason why they are saying no, honestly, majority of them cannot give you reasons. Majority of them have no reason to give you. They will have no reason, no tangible reason. They won't say because the woman has done them any bad thing or has said anything to them. There won't be any reason.
Yeah, something. Don't get me wrong. I know some women have
Yeah,
their own problems.
actually, there are bad women. That we know.
Actually, there are bad women, but
There are. We know.
I haven't seen, since I've
We
been
haven't-
going through social media,
I haven't
seen
heard
anything
about
that
this woman.
They said Lola actually did.
No scandal.
Apart from tribal, Bruhaha and all that.
She's scandal free.
Yes.
Scandal free. Nothing. This is a woman who respects herself.
Exactly. You
She
hardly
carries
even see her
herself with
making
so
noise on
much.
social media.
She carries herself with so much dignity.
integrity, yeah.
Dignity.
She doesn't even talk anyhow on social media.
She carries herself. She puts herself in this pedestrian that you will know. She doesn't come on social media. You hardly see her unless you go to her page.
I know.
And I think if will I call it envy, at times it's silent envy.
Exactly.
Probably they felt Peter, the guy has an eye, he has a good eyes. He got what they cannot get. Even Paul that is crying foul, every one of them in the family felt that he married the best wife. Has Anita not left? Anita took off.
Because of how
Took off, even with all the money he claimed he has. With all the money he claimed he has, Anita left and never looked back. You know, when a woman leaves a man, regardless of building the wealth with that man, supporting that man, because Anita met Paul when he was nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. He had nothing, absolute nothing.
Yeah.
The same way Laura met Peter. Anita met him when he had nothing. You could see the old pictures of them. Yeah. He had absolute nothing. He married Anita. They start staying, even if Anita did not sing, she did not play any piano, neither did she dance for them. But she was in the background when the money was made.
Exactly.
She left that money for another woman to come and enjoy, and left without looking back.
Exactly. For Anita to leave the marriage,
That tells you the kind of man Paul is.
That tells you the kind of man
Paul is.
Because
you know, an average Nigerian woman can never leave their marriage, especially when they have told with you.
Exactly.
Even when they did nothing with you, they don't leave.
Exactly. It's hard for them for them to leave their
when
marriage.
A woman
there
did,
must be a tangible thing that the man did.
Even when they did nothing with you, they came to see the money. They don't leave. How much more when a Nigerian woman suffered with you, claimed that they know when the first bed was bought. They know when the first car was bought. They know when everything. They know the first money that came into your account. And you tell them to leave. Lie. But for this woman to leave and never look back, that is a very big signal to tell you the kind of man Paul is. Yes. Paul is already, that guy is a walking red flag. You could see him. You don't need anybody to tell you. You don't need a therapist or a psychologist to tell you that Paul is a red flag. Even the way he talks on social media, his posts, his constant post about women.
Too loud,
not even loud. He's not loud, not really loud. He's very arrogant.
Exactly.
Very arrogant.
His brother is more reserved and more.
He talks. The way he talks, you won't know.
More polished.
You won't know he's a graduate.
I know, more polished.
He just posts without reading. He just writes his rubbish, irrespective of how the society will see. He's posting. He doesn't. I don't think he's proofread whatever he's sending. He will just type it and piam, he's off. And Nigerian women now, you see them, they will run after him as long as he has cash. To them, it's all about, let me go and eat. It's all about money. They don't care about red flag or anything. As long as you have money, they don't care. It's after 1 or 2, 3 years, they start shouting. If a woman who built money could live with her 3 children, any woman with sense would know that, you know what, this is a bad market. Even if you want to marry such person, you need to go for a therapy. Both of you need to go for a very good therapy. Be in a relationship for a while, study each other, know each other very well. But unfortunately, he dabbled into a very young girl who doesn't know her left from her right. That one was carried away and swept off with the money. And what does she know?
She knows nothing about him.
She knows nothing.
Well, she's getting what she wants. She doesn't care.
She will care later. You know, when you are getting into marriage, that is what we always hear. I don't care. But when you get into the marriage and the heat, and the heat of toxicity start touching you. When the heat of a toxic man start blowing you, you will care by force. You will care. We don't care is because you've not entered. The moment you enter and they start blowing that fan of toxicity on you, you can imagine the way he's treating his twin brother.
Yeah.
How do you think he can treat another woman, somebody that he doesn't know anything about you, in the name of
twin,
I love you?
Like,
which love?
That twin is literally his, like,
they share the same umbilical cord.
Share the same everything. It's just like
in the same
when you are
womb.
hurting him, it's just like you are
hurting yourself. If he could treat his own twin in like this manner, you don't even need a soothsayer to tell you how he treats women.
I know.
The way that guy treats women. I think, in my opinion, him and Jude, Paul and Jude are the problem in Peace Square.
The Jude.
You know, Jude's own is that as an older brother,
he should be.
He's not in control.
He should be in the middle, like to bring the two brothers together, not taking side and trying to make Peter to look like the bad one.
He's taking side already.
Yeah,
in his video, you could see him taking side.
Family to grow, you balance it. You know, strike a balance so that your brothers will come together, regardless of where the problem is coming from. Just try to bring them together. That are your younger ones. Bring them together. You are the elder.
The only thing driving Jude is because he feels that is where he's eating from.
Exactly.
So he's not thinking in a rational way. He's not being rational. He thinks this is his source of livelihood. Exactly. So
he's even enjoying the problem.
He's enjoying it because he feels he can't speak because already Peter had cut him off, so he can't speak ill of Paul again. Exactly. So if he dare speak negative of Paul will that means every door will all close.
Yes.
So he has no. You could tell how it is somebody that has no spine. He can't stand on the truth. It's the matter of where I'm eating from. It's the matter of where I am getting my livelihood from.
But it's not good.
Rather than standing as a big brother to unify the family. He's not doing that. He's only interested in what he's getting.
His interest is just for his own selfish interest. Like,
that is all that matters to him. Peter already has cut him off.
Yeah,
so
a good big brother.
he can't speak ill of Paul again. That will not serve him it will not serve him at all. That will not serve him at all. Honestly, it's really unfortunate.
It's so appalling that two brothers that should be a good example to the society and they are causing like nuisance in the society with their problems.
Complete nuisance.
Yeah.
I don't know them, but look, you've listened to three of them. Peter did not speak. He gave because he had a lot to say, so he had to write it and published it on social media. Reading that, you could see this is a guy who don't just come out and talk anyhow.
Yes.
He is very coordinated and well articulated. Everything, his words are well articulated, well written down. He did not just come to talk.
Exactly. Because he's not somebody that will come out
and just talk anyhow. He thought about it. He thought about it. Is this going to be enough? This is the one. Oh my God. Guys. Yeah. So I've lost my speech.
Okay, the top 3 or 1.
No, this is the last one of Corona. Oh, this is out of Palam. Oh, this is one.
Forget.
Okay.
I'll look for them here now.
Oh my God. Is she from Kaburi Bakwe?
Mpachala ke na forget to tell that one.
Okay, guys, we stop here. We kind of something came up now. We need to take care of that. Anyway,
See you some other time.
yeah, just to wrap up this talk, in my opinion, I think Paul and Jude, these two people, they should sit themselves together and really have a discussion. I think they are the problem in this. They are the problem in the family.
Yeah.
Peter, listening from Peter, you could see that that guy is a peaceful guy.
Exactly.
Is a guy who is willing to welcome peace when it's brought at any time. But listening to these two people, Peter and Jude, they are not taking, there is no sense of accountability in them. No, not at all. It's all about blame. You know, when people blame a lot, rather than take responsibility, take accountability of their actions, they keep blaming. They blame you for everything. They don't even acknowledge any part they played in anything. Those people honestly, I think such people have issue. We have to end the video here. We have a little baby here who is about to start shouting now. So we'll see you some other time. Take good care of yourself and have a lovely weekend.
Bye.
Bye.